Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you all to the top 200 MCQs for AFCAT examination. First of all, Happy New Year to all of you. We at NDI wish all of you a very happy, prosperous, and successful New Year. Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting this series of top 200 most important MCQs for this upcoming AFCAT examination from the past 6 months. We'll start from December and we will keep moving till July. The whole series will be in 12 parts. Each part will have 15 to 20 questions. With this space, we will be able to cover about 200 MCQs, most important, by the end of 12 lectures. So by the end of 12 January, you'll have all 200 most important MCQs with you. Now let us begin. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first question. Now I want all of you to attempt this question and only then look at the answer. So once the question is on your screen, pause the video, try to recall what you have read, and then start the video again so that you get the answer in the next slide. All right. So I hope this is clear to all of you. Now let us begin. So the first question is, who became the first foreigner to receive Bhutan's highest civilian award, which is Nagadek Pelgi Korlo in 2021? Your options are, there are 5 options given here: Vidya Devi Bhandari, Joe Biden, Narendra Modi, Sheikh Hasina, Kamala Harris. Think of it for 10 seconds, then we'll go to the next slide. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So the answer here is Narendra Modi. So Narendra Modi is the first foreigner who has received Bhutan's highest civilian award. In India, the highest civilian award that we have is Bharat Ratna. Similarly, the highest civilian award in Bhutan is Nagadek Palki Korlo, which was received by Narendra Modi in December 2021. Okay. Now this is again second question. Try to attempt this. Pause the video, think about it, and then play the video again. I'll give you 10 seconds. Okay, so the question is, name the personality who won Britain's Knight Bachelor in December 2021 for services to motorsport. First is Jackie Stewart. Second is Lewis Hamilton. Third is George Russell. Fourth is Max Chilton. Fifth is Lando Norris. The answer for the question is Lewis Hamilton. Okay, so the British racer driver Lewis Hamilton, who has won the Formula One F1 championship 7 times, has been honored Britain's Knight Bachelors for the services to motorsport. Lewis Hamilton received knighthood from Charles, the Prince of Wales, in a ceremony to Windsor Castle, Windsor, Berkshire, in England. Hamilton is the 4th F1 driver to receive the knighthood, and he is the first and the only active racer to receive the honors. Right? Okay. So the third question that you have in front of you is, what is the theme of 70th International Immigrants Day that was observed across the globe by the United Nations on 18th December 2021? So the options are harnessing the potential of human mobility, migrants and refugees challenge us, together we heal, learn and shine, migration with dignity, reimagining human mobility background. Think of it for 10 seconds and start the video again. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the answer for the question is first, that is harnessing the potential of human mobility. So the theme of 70th International Migrants Day that was observed across the globe by the United Nations on 18 December was harnessing the potential of human mobility. All right, let's move to the next question. Okay, so the fourth question is, which of the following was inscribed on the representative list of intangible cultural heritage of humanity during 16th session of IGC 2021? So the options that you have here is Chhat, Bathukamma, Kathok Chenmo, Durga Puja, and Kolatam. Okay. I'll roll to the next page after 10 seconds. You can pause the video, think of the answer, and then start the video again. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, the answer is Durga Puja. So recently, in the month of December, Durga Puja was inscribed on the representative list of intangible cultural heritage of humanity during the 16th session of IGC 2021. All right. Now let's move to the next question. Okay, attempt this question. Name the Indian Navy's second indigenous stealth guided missile destroyer of P-15B class went for the first sea trial in December 2021. Is it INS Sariska, INS Surat, INS Marmagao, INS Imphal, INS Visakhapatnam? Attempt this and pause the video and then attempt this and then start the video again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the answer for the question is INS Marmagao. Okay, so INS Marmagao is the Indian Navy's second indigenous stealth-guided missile destroyer of P-15B class that went for the first sea trial in December 2021. Okay. All right. So the next question, that is question number 6. Okay, this is question number 6. Attempt this. Tell me what is the answer. Pause the video for some time, attempt this, and then play the video again. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So the answer here is already given in the slide, which is Kadambi Srikanth. So who became the first Indian shuttler to win the silver medal in men's single at BWF World Championship 2021? The answer here is Kedambi Srikanth. So we know that he's a very famous player, right? So he is the one who won the silver medal. Let's move to the next question now. All right. Now attempt this question and pause the video for some time, attempt this, and then play the video again. All right. So the question here is, which international organization recently in December 2021 signed a statement of intent with Niti Aayog to promote millet production in India? So millet production, it has recently gained a lot of focus. The reason is the hunger that's increasing in the world. Now millet are the African origin crops. Generally the kind of millets are like bajra, you have jowar, kind of these crops. Now these crops are known to be growing in dry climatic uh, conditions. So if suppose there is hunger in country like India, poor country like India, then these kind of the millet production can decrease the food insecurity. They can help to provide poor men with proper nutritious diet at a very, very low price. So that is why millet has become very, very important. Now, Niti Aayog has recently signed an MOU with World Food Program. Okay, has signed a statement of intent. World Food Program has signed a statement of intent with Niti Aayog to promote millet production in India. Okay, so a statement of intent is where World Food Program, which is a part of United Nations, this World Food Program actually takes care, it brings out a report, the World Hunger Index, where we get to know that which country has a very poor population and where the hunger is increasing. Now World Food Program, it tries to it tries to do away with this hunger, food insecurities spread across the world. All right, and in this direction, World Food Program has signed an MOU, a statement of intent with Niti Aayog, where it said that Niti Aayog must say that Niti Aayog has an intent, it has an intent to produce millet in India. Because if the millet production increases in our country, then the food insecurity will also be taken care of, right? And therefore, this statement of intent was signed with Niti Aayog. All right, now let's move to the next question. Okay, attempt this question, pause the video and play the video again. Okay, so the question here is, which insurance company won the best governed company listed segment under large category at 21st edition of ICSI National Awards for Excellence in Corporate Governance 2021? So these are all the list of most top or leading insurance companies in India. Out of these, which has won the recently has won the best governed company listed segment under large category? So the answer for this question is SDFC Life. The SDFC Life is a top moving company. Now this is very important, ladies and gentlemen, because insurance culture is missing in our country. Now insurance culture has to be introduced because there has been increasing out of pocket expenditure, out of pocket expenditure, okay, of the poor population of our country. Now for that government has always been promoting the insurance within our country, and in that direction these kind of awards are given to the top companies that provides the best insurance services. Now how do a company provide best insurance services? It provides best insurance services either by giving the insurance at very cheap price. That's number one, cheap. And number two is, once insurance, like here it is there, for example, there's medical insurance, there's like term insurance, right? So if there's term insurance where somebody has lost, the person has lost the life and the person is dead. Now if his family goes in to claim the money, then in that case some insurance company will say that no, he's not fulfilling this condition, that condition, he died by accident, died by suicide, all those things, we do not cover those kind of thing in our plan. So they may say all these things, but an insurance company which is good will have very high claim ratio, very high claim ratio. Okay, if the claim ratio is very high, then in that case, that company is better. So SDFC Life has recently won the award. Okay, let's move to the next question. Attempt this, pause the video, and then play it again. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So the question here is, India recently in December 21 test fired surface to surface guided ballistic missile, surface to surface guided ballistic missile Pralay from Odisha, that was developed by which organization? So we all know there is one organization behind all these development of missiles, that is DRDO. So DRDO has recently test fired this Pralay missile. Okay. All right. Now attempt this question. Again, pause the video and play it after to some time. I'll change the slide in 10 seconds. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, the question is, which organization signed a finance contract with Government of India in December 21 to provide first tranche loan of euro 250 million for Agra Metro Rail project, Uttar Pradesh? So Agra Metro Rail project recently is going on. Lucknow Metro is already in place. Lucknow and UP. Kanpur was recently, very recently, it was the first phase of it was inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Now Agra is the next where the metro rail is going on in UP. Noida is already connected with Delhi. So you have a very, very wide network of metro project coming up in Uttar Pradesh. Okay. Now, which bank was it that's providing this money? So the answer is European Investment Bank. You can also make out, these kind of questions. Definitely, African Development Bank is made to develop Africa. This cannot be the answer. Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank will not land in euros, right? Why it will not land in euro? Because Asia Infrastructure Investment Bank, the AIIB, is a bank which is run mostly by China and India. These are the major countries that are member of AIIB. And if suppose there is some kind of loan that's going to come, that would come in dollar, not in euro, right? Next is European Investment Bank. This is the answer. Asia Development Bank, the major player is USA, European countries, but then again, dollars will be something that will be dominated here. Correct. So the answer here is European Investment Bank. Okay. Let's move to the next question now. Okay. Now attempt this question. I will change the slide in 10 seconds. You pause the video, think of the answer, and run the video again. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, the question here is, uh, in men's Asian Championships trophy, hockey trophy 2021, India won dash medal while dash won the gold medal. So answer here for the question is fourth, that is in men's Asian Championship trophy, hockey trophy 2021, India won bronze medal while South Africa won the gold. South Korea won the gold medal. Okay, this is the answer. Now attempt the next question. Similarly, pause the video, attempt it, play the video again. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, the answer for the question, which organization signed MOU with TriFed in December 21 to launch the Tribal Samvad Network, a network of social and behavior change for tribe? The answer for this is UNICEF. So UNICEF is the organization that signed an MOU with TriFed. Okay, so TriFed is an organization that takes care of all the tribal affairs in our country, mostly, especially something related to their their culture, their culture that has to be preserved. Okay, now attempt this next question. Okay, in December 2021, India signed agreements with KfW Development Bank for 140 billion euro loan and 2 million euro grant for an energy reform program in which state? Options here are Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, West Bengal, and Uttar Pradesh. So the answer for the question is Madhya Pradesh. I hope you might have paused the video and attempted it. So the answer here is Madhya Pradesh. And in December 2021, India signed this agreement with KfW. This is a German bank. Okay, so it's a German bank. So there was a agreement that was signed for 140 million euro loan and 2 million euro grant. So I hope you know the difference between a loan and a grant. A loan always carries an interest rate. So there is always an interest rate that is associated, but a grant is kind of a gift for which you do not have to pay anything back. That's given to you. You don't have to return that thing back. Okay. So 2 million euro is a grant, whereas 140 million is a loan. Okay, so which state has received this? This is Madhya Pradesh that has received it. Okay, so and it was for energy reform program. All right. Okay. Now attempt this next question. Pause the video and then play it. Attempt it and play it. All right. So the question is, who released the book, The Turnover Wizard, Survivor of Thousands, which is an autobiography of Aurob Roy Chaudhary. So the answer for the question is Venkaiah Naidu. So Sri Venkaiah Naidu, he recently released his book, The Turnover Wizard, Survivor of Thousand, which is an autobiography of Aurob Roy Chaudhary. And who was Aurob Roy Chaudhary? Aurob Roy Chaudhary was the former chairman and managing director of NTPC and NBCC Limited. Okay. All right. So now attempt this question and play the video again. So on the slide, we have answer already. So the question here was, the Indian off spinner Harbhajan Singh announced retirement from all forms of cricket. He is dash highest wicket taker for India in Test cricket. Answer is fourth. So he's the fourth highest wicket taker in the Test crickets in India. Okay. All right. So you have the next question here. Attempt this. Pause the video and play it again. All right, so the question here is, Chinkingzri got UNESCO World Heritage Site tag in December 2021. In which state is Chinkingzri located? So Chinkingzri is located in Meghalaya. Okay. So this is also known as the Living Root Bridge. Right, so it's a bridge that was created that looks like a living root. So Zinkingri are the bridges created by human beings. These aerial bridges are created by weaving and manipulating the roots of Indian rubber tree. Although the living root bridge takes around 10 to 15 years to take its shape, it can last up to 500 years. So such a strong bridge is that, completely natural, all right, whereas made with the help of human being. So that's all the questions for the day. We had 16 questions overall today that we had a discussion over. I hope these will help. Now remain tuned for the next 12 days. Ladies and gentlemen, each day will come up similarly with 15 to 20 questions and cover all the 6 months most important current affairs for you. The target is to reach to hit 200 most important MCQs. All right. So till that time, take good care of yourself. Have a nice day, all of you. We'll meet in the next session. Thank you.